good, family? Welcome back to my space. You know it's a whole vibe over here. I hope you've been staying focused. Well, today we're going to do another true crime reaction video. Basically, my true crime reaction video is where I pick any divination tool of my choice in any crime case that has called to me to react to it, okay? Understand these readings are allegedly and for entertainment purposes. So if that's something that you're interested in, sit with me. Okay, family. Well, today I want to shine light on the case of Tamla Horsford, 40-year-old mother of 5. Based on her numerology, October the 10th, she was a Libra, an air sign, meaning they are very much in their mind, in their mental, always thinking, always creating, always have something going on in their mind. Being that she was born on the 10th day of October, this means that she was a very independent person, meaning she couldn't go in a crowd where she didn't know anyone and be comfortable and be herself and be spontaneous. And this will be the type of person who could just blend in. This could be the type of person who could just blend in or easily to get along with. She also was very much into sports when it came to her children, wanting to be a part of her children's sports, and very much so that soccer mom, motherly, take care of my family type of energy. But sometimes those are the same things that can hurt you. Being that spontaneous type of person, being able to walk into a room full of people that you may not know but feel comfortable and be trusting of these type of people can be just the reason why Miss Tamla ended up on today's reading.
Hi, yes, I need an ambulance and a police to my home.
What's the address?
4450 Woodlet Court.
4450 Woodlake?
Woodlet.
Woodlet, okay. All right, 4450 Woodlet Court. What is your name?
My name is Jeanne Meyers, Jeanne.
Okay, and your phone number is 60. What's going on?
We had people over last night. We were drinking. Most of us went to bed. One of them stayed on the balcony. She was drinking, and we just went outside, and she's laying face down in the backyard. It looks like I'm guessing maybe she fell off the balcony, but she's stiff.
Okay, is she breathing?
I don't know if she's face down.
Now, that person that you heard in the 911 call was Jeanne Meyers, okay? I believe that they call her Jeanne Meyers. Maybe that's a nickname as well. But this is the person that invited Tamla to an adult sleepover. This was the host of the adult sleepover. So before we get into any more of that 911 call, I just want to get a card out here. I just want to feel the energy of the intentions of inviting Tamla to this sleepover, okay? You have the Queen of Wands coming up here. So I just feel like she was just very much passionate about having a good time, okay? I feel like she was very much passionate about having a good time. I have to pull a couple more cards. So yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like she was very much passionate about having a good time. And this could have been a passionate situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have been doing some adult things at this party as well, with this card of passion coming in, okay? This doesn't necessarily have to be sexual, but this just makes me feel like adult activities were happening. I don't feel like it was no malicious intent when she invited Tamla. Maybe they just talked about having a good time, liking to drink and do other adult things. This is what I see here. So let's get back into the 911.
Down in the backyard. It looks like I'm guessing maybe she fell off the balcony, but she's stiff.
Okay, is she breathing?
I don't know if she's face down.
Okay. How old is she?
41. Here, hold on.
Hey, this is Jose Barrerra.
Hey, have y'all checked to see if she's breathing?
She's not moving one
As
bit.
you hear from the 911 call, Miss Meyers explaining what happened the night before that led to Miss Tamla's death. Well, at the time, she said she didn't know that if she was dead or not. So let's get into her energy at the time of the 911 call. And I actually also want to get into why did she feel the need to give the phone over to someone else, okay? So let's get into that. So I very much feels like this was a situation where someone was telling her what to say. This is what I feel. I feel this is very much a situation where someone was telling her what to say. You have the Magician card coming up here in reverse, signifying abuse of power. You also have the King of Cups coming up here. This is talking about a masculine energy that she might be in love with or have feelings with. You have the Evolve card coming up here in reverse. It's in reverse. So it's talking about suppressing something here. You have the Seven of Discs coming up here in reverse. It usually talks about some type of investment. It's in reverse. So I feel like someone was very much telling her what to say. And I also feel like that's the reason why she handed the phone over, because she didn't really know what to say. This is what I'm feeling in this reading here, okay? So let's get into the rest of the clip. We're going to introduce a new player into this story, okay?
Hey, this is Jose Barrerra.
Hey, have y'all checked to see if she's breathing?
She's not moving one bit. She's not breathing.
Okay.
I just try to assess her, touch her. She's completely face down in the yard. She is stiff.
Okay. Do you know if she, do you see any blood or anything where she, are you there?
I am.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was outside.
It's okay. I'm not sure what happened to the line there for a second. Do you see any blood or anything to where, from where she fell?
I don't know if I should move her over. I mean, she is completely face down.
Okay. I mean, can you just check and see if she's breathing? If she's not breathing and you know she's gone, then just leave her where she's at. If she, okay.
I'm completely not sure.
Okay, and that's the only blood that you would see?
That's what I can see without moving her over. I haven't seen her face.
Do you know if she was suicidal at all?
I have no clue. I've met her one other time. You know, like my girlfriend said, people were over last night. She was her birthday party. We're not the woman that we believe to be deceased, but it's my girlfriend's birthday party. Instead of having everybody go out, she had everyone stay in. And she was the last one I saw before everybody. I mean, everybody was typically put off to bed, and she was the last one in the kitchen. She was just either waiting around for a ride or waiting until the morning.
Okay. How far is the where she would have fell from? How far is the deck from the ground?
I would probably say maybe 20 feet.
Okay.
You know, 20 feet from where your feet would be on the railing. The railing itself is maybe 3.5, 4 feet.
Okay. And what is her name?
I know her name, we call her Tam. I'm assuming that's short for Tammy or Tamra.
Was she there with anyone else?
Jeanne Horsford, Horsford, so the black female. I don't believe anybody was. My girlfriend has cameras here on the back deck that we can check.
Okay.
That I think would have caught the incident if she fell from here. Again, I don't know. It's hard to say if she fell from the deck or if she was already downstairs. She was the only smoker here, and I'm sorry. That's a lot of information.
Jose is a very sketchy player in this whole situation. Apparently, Jose was kicked off the police force for tampering with evidence concerning this case, okay? So why would Jose be tampering with evidence concerning this case? Trying to fix something, trying to mend something. Represents the mind, so trying to get something off of his mind, trying to make sure. Then you have the Three of Cups coming up. You feel like trying to make sure no one goes down for this, trying to see what's going on with this situation. The Balance card comes up here in reverse, followed by the Queen of Wands. He's trying to protect someone. Also, you have the card of guilt coming up here. So he's trying to protect. Okay, he's trying to protect someone. He's trying to put at ease to someone's mind dealing with this situation. I'm just reading the cards, y'all. I'm just reading the cards. So before we get to the question of the video today, please, if you are enjoying this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That lets me know that you want me to keep making this kind of content, okay? So let's do a recap of Tamla's night, okay? So Tamla Horsford, if y'all have not realized yet, or if y'all don't understand what's going on, she went to a party, okay? She went to a party where she later on died, okay? They said that she might have fell off of a balcony, okay? Apparently it was 7 women there. Okay, so I want to ask Spirit, I want to pull out 7 cards, and I just want to pick up the energy of anybody in this pack, in this 7 women pack. She was the only black woman there. So I want to pull up the energy of these 7 women. It's already some shady energy that we're picking up based on that 911 call, based on Jose. It's just already some sketchy energy. So I know it was 7 women there so far. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to pull 7 cards and see what comes up. You got the Lover's card that shows up. So this makes me feel like it had something to do with Jose and the house person, the person who was having the party, whatever her name is, Miss Meyers. So this makes me feel like it has something to do with Miss Meyers and Jose. Let's pull these 7 cards. I didn't ask for that card. It just came out. So let's pull these 7 cards. Did these women have anything to do with Tamla's death? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I pulled 7 cards here. Okay, y'all. So check out these 7 cards. So we have the Lover's card, the Ace of Cups. Also remember, we had that Lover's card fall out from the beginning as well. So that Lover's card came up twice. You have the Ace of Pentacles coming up here in reverse. The Death card also coming up here in reverse. So I do feel like, because also in the story they said that some of the people went home. So I do feel like some people did go home, and some people really don't know what's happening. But from the Eight of Cups coming up here, I kind of feel like it might have been a dispute or something dealing with Tamla and Mr. Jose, okay? Then you got the card of weakness coming up next to it. I just feel like I just feel like Jose wanted to feel like he was taking care of things. I feel like that's the kind of energy that Jose has. Like he's taking care of things. Allegedly, y'all. I'm just reading the cards. Okay? So this is what I see. I don't feel like a lot of the women knew what was going on. You know what I mean? This is what I see, okay? So I just want to know why. You got fine balance coming up here in reverse. So something was off balance here. You have the Trust coming up here. Reframe your attention coming up here in reverse. So I feel like maybe Tamla was getting attention. Tamla was being the life of the party. And maybe this was making someone jealous. Or maybe Maybe this is making someone jealous. Maybe she was overdoing it. You got positive movement forward and reverse. I feel like she wanted to go home as well. I feel like she wanted to go home as well. I just feel like she just might have been, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like they couldn't take her. This is what I feel. I feel like they couldn't take her here. It was something about her energy that they couldn't take, okay? This is what I see here. So the final question here, family. Y'all, if y'all like this story, I left a lot of things out, you know, because I tried to give y'all as much information as possible. I've been working on this reading for a while, but I left a lot of stuff out. I left out a part about her, they saying her being intoxicated. I left that out, okay? Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, I want to pull one card on that situation about them saying her being intoxicated. Let's pull one card on that. Got that Lover's card coming up again in reverse. This is making me feel like you got the have fun card coming up here. So, I mean, I feel like she was having fun. I feel like she was having fun. You got the recover card coming up here in reverse. But she didn't have the opportunity to recover like she wanted to. I feel like she wanted to go home. I feel like maybe people was holding her against her will in a way. Is what I feel. Maybe not holding her against her will like tying her up or something, but making her stay somewhere she didn't want to be. This is what I see here. This is what I see here, okay? Then that Lover's card coming up here again in reverse. So I do feel like this just heavily had something to do with the people at the house. The people that Tamla stayed with. I do feel like this is heavily have something to do with that. Remember, this reading is allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I'm just reading the cards, okay? And this is what I see, okay? So the final question before we get out of here, family, was this an accident, okay? Was this an accident? So I'm going to pull some cards and see what comes up, okay? High Priestess coming up here in reverse. Hidden secrets. So the question was this an accident? Was this an accident? Hidden secrets in reverse. So just talking about everything's being out in the open. The Ace of Materials coming up here in reverse. The High Priestess also coming up here in reverse. Was this an accident? The King of Swords coming up here in reverse as well. The Ten of Cups comes up here as well. Let's see. Let's pull a couple more cards. Was this an accident? In a sense, this might have been an accident. Maybe whatever happened that night, they didn't mean for it to happen. But I don't believe that this person fell off a balcony. I feel like this might have been a love triangle going wrong. Forgive me if this, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me for saying this, but I'm just reading these cards. I feel like this is some type of love triangle going wrong. I feel like maybe Tamla was getting more attention at the situation. Maybe it was an argument or something like this. I just feel like it was a lot going on here. The Ten of Swords talks about being betrayed or stabbed in the back. Okay. So this is what I see here. I see an argument, a complication, male and a female, okay? Male and a female complication. It's almost like the male and the female against Tamla. This is what I see in this reading, you guys. This is what I see. So we're going to pull one more card just to wrap up this reading. Maybe just if it was any message that Tamla could come through with today. If it was any message that Tamla would come through with today, what would that be? Let's see here. Let's pull one more card, family. You have called your spirit home. And when you this card, you see a woman, you know, up high. Kind of like on a balcony, just like where they said Tamla was, okay? This is what I see. And this woman doesn't look like she's falling or nothing like that, okay? So this is what I see. You have the heart chakra coming up here. The 4 symbolizes balance as well. So to me, this clarifies that this was not something that Tamla did to herself, okay? This is what it feels like to me. You also have Give Yourself the Best coming up here. So it was accusations. Was she suicidal? These was accusations that was said, especially in that 911 call. I feel like, no, she was not suicidal. She loved herself. She loved her family. And she was very understanding with what was going on around her that night. So I don't feel like she fell off the balcony by herself out there all alone. Someone knows what happened to Tamla, okay? So once again, if you found this reading useful, share it. Maybe we can bring light to the Tamla case. Maybe our energy can help this case to be really solved and resolved. Thank you again for tuning in. See you in the next video. Gang, gang.
I keep God first. I see evil, when I converse. Not today, say. This how God works. Play my position, what is given.